correction, it shouldn't hurt. Correction is maybe a very loose term, all right? I see a lot of you guys like picking your dog's front end up off the ground. That's not the idea here, okay? It's just a little tap, okay? Good. That's good. Now the other thing that I see happening is there's a real lack of communication. Normally, I'm telling dog owners, you talk too much, but you guys aren't talking enough. If you ask your dog to look, good. If you ask your dog to look with the leash and they give you their eyes, they should know it right away. You don't have to release them. You don't have to say it, pay it, but you should at least tell them, that's so good, that's what I wanted, you got it. Yes, I got through to you, okay? Be genuinely happy and excited. Okay? Do not be discouraged if your dog won't do this here tonight, okay? There is a gulf of difference between doing this at home in your living room and doing this out here with all these other dogs and distractions and birds and grass and all the stuff, okay? But what it should tell you is that you need more practice. So if you can do this and not, good. She goes, where are you? Good. That was good. And not get your dog's attention relatively quickly, then you need to do it at home, and then in the front yard, and then in your neighbor's yard, and then put them in the car and take them to the grocery store and use the grocery store parking lot, wherever, okay? At school, when you pick up your kids, you can do it outside the school, okay? Varying levels of distraction. If you hit a distraction that's too much, like they see kids and they go nuts, okay, that was too hard. Let's take it a little easier, okay? But this is a skill that has to be practiced, and if you hope to have a dog that focuses on you in the show ring or just in life, when there are distractions present, life is distracting, this is going to be a really basic, important skill to have, okay? All right, so please remember to talk to your dogs. Or you can use a bath mat. I see some towels. All of those are perfectly acceptable placemats. Everybody do this when you're starting. You're going to physically put your dog on it. All right? So when I start this, I'm just going place. Good. That's so good. And while she's here, I might reward her. Or if I want to really mark the behavior, I might take her favorite toy or an exciting treat and tell her to play. Nice. So now what we're going to start working on is this sending to a place. All right, so everybody take your placemat, and we're going to ask their dog, you're going to pick a word, I don't care what it is, and we're going to teach them to go to the placemat before they get a treat, okay? So that ultimately it will look like this. Good. Very good. Good girl. So she went away from me to get to the treat. Okay? And you can see how far you can, this is going to be a fun game. See how far you can get away from your dog. And they'll still go and run and find the place. Maybe even in different rooms. Okay? Alright, so put your front feet on the wall. Or the temporary lid, or whatever. Okay? Right now, if they can just get their front feet on it, we're real happy, right? So you might even release them right away rather than worrying about getting it to stay on it. But ultimately, so that you guys know, some of you guys are training ahead and doing stuff, the long-range goal is to get them to stand still on that thing. We would like them to be still, and preferably standing. Okay? All right, so it doesn't matter what word you use, so long as it's not the same as this, right? So her command for this is place. Her command for that is spot. Billy. Find your